Hi guys, it's Alexis. Okay, so this video, from the title, you can already see, this is gonna be a tag video. 10 things you might not know about me. So yeah, here goes. I tried to pick some things you guys in YouTube land pretty much don't know about me. Maybe some things some people on my Facebook or that know me don't know. But yeah. So first thing first, I'm a twin. Yes, God created one and he just had to make a second. So I'm the oldest, by the way. So yeah, I'm a twin, identical twin. Me and my sister look alike. I don't think we look that much alike. I think we are similar, but everyone else says we look alike. You know, it's crazy. I have 2 children, a boy and a girl. I had my son when I was 17. You guys, I had him when I was 17. And I have a daughter. She's gonna be 6 this year. So my children are 6 years apart. I'm going to be 30 this year. Yeah. I know I don't look like it. Yeah, I'm gonna age gracefully. Trust. Let's see what else. I was an army wife. I was an army wife for about 4 or 5 years, something like that. We were stationed out in Fort Hood. We lived on post, and actually I was there living on post with my children. My husband at the time was deployed when the Fort Hood massacre occurred, so I was on post when that happened. Yeah, that was an experience. Let's see. I have a fascination with piercings. I have several piercings. I just took one out, but I'm gonna get it redone. I don't know. I fell in love with piercings back when I was like 22. I kind of got this want to get liberated type of thing going on, and they make you feel like a new person. It's just amazing. I never thought in a million years I would probably love piercings, because I would always see people get them. I'm like, ew, like who the heck would do that? But I actually love them. And I'm thinking right now, I've been thinking for the past month of what different can I get pierced. I don't like crazy piercings. I keep everything, you know, cute and classy. You know, nothing on my face that you can see besides my ears. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when I get the next one. Yeah, but I have several piercings. I'm natural. You guys know that. I've been natural for about it'll be 4 years this November coming. But I researched going natural for a long time before I decided to do it. But the main focus, the main reason that made me want to not relax my hair anymore is because I got a really bad chemical burn once. And you know, if you get a bad one, it leaves a bald spot and your hair doesn't grow back. So yeah, that's the main thing, the main reason as to why I decided to go natural. Not because I don't like relaxers and none of that. I like straight hair all day, and I like my natural hair, but I wasn't gonna do anything else to my head after I got that really bad chemical burn. And it's like right here in the crown of my head. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can part it. Hopefully you can see that. I can't tell if you can see it or not, but it's like right there. And I always keep my hair like fluffed up or something like that, you know, especially with it being big. You can't really see that. But yeah, that's the reason why I decided to go natural, is because I got a bald spot, and I was just like, okay, I'm really gonna fry my scalp off my head. I need to do something different. So I did that. Let's see. I'm afraid of bugs. I know, right? Which woman is not afraid of bugs? But I'm deathly afraid of caterpillars. Like, one got on me when I was little, and it got into my shirt, and I literally freaked out, like had a heart attack. My mom came outside and stripped me naked outside, and it was kind of like that, you know, like what is Chris Tucker on Friday when he was like, like that. That's how I was when that thing got on me, because even after you would feel the sensation of the caterpillars, like I freak the heck out even to this day if I even see a caterpillar. So that's crazy. I don't like spiders, I don't like roaches, I don't like any of that stuff. But the first time I ever saw a roach fly, I was in my apartment in Texas at the time, and the way the apartment is, when you first walk in, you hit the stairs, and then to the right of the stairs is like the living room, and I had a little hall closet, you know, coat closet. So I'm sitting there with this guy that I'm talking to, and you know, we're kind of newbies, we just started talking or whatever, and we sitting on the couch, and all of a sudden I see it, and I'm like, oh my god, there's a roach. And then he's like, well, get some spray, you got some spray, I'll kill it, blah, blah, blah. So I went and got him some spray, and I had like 2 cans, so he's like double armed with 2 cans of spray. So I'm standing off to the side in the cut trying to, you know, and he's trying to be brave, and he was like trying to spray the roach, and it said and I was like, oh hell no. So I ran to the closet, got in there, slammed the door. All I hear outside was oh, 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 pss, 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 from him spraying or whatever. And then he's like, where the hell you go? I'm like, what you think? I'm in the closet. I ain't never seen a roach fly like that. Huge ass roach. It was so hilarious. I told everybody I knew. I couldn't look at this guy without busting out laughing. And he's like, man, I was so scared, but I ain't want to let you know that I was scared, because I was a man. I had to try to kill it. He's like, but man, once I sprayed him with that roach spray, that pissed the roach off. He flew off and attacked me. That was the most hilarious shit I have ever seen. Ever seen. You just had to be there with that one. Super hilarious. Okay, so the next thing is when I don't have gas all the time. Don't look at me like that. I don't have gas all the time, but when I do get it, it's horrible. Like I don't even know, like and it's always the quiet ones, the hot, warm, quiet ones that you know, not the you know, because that's just like pressure or whatever. But I have two gas stories. Actually, I was at work one day, and I was, you know, letting my gas out or whatever, and I had bad gas. Like every time somebody would come, I would just try to hold my butt cheeks like this and not let it out. So anyway, I had just let a big one go. Then my store manager walks up, and he's talking to me about doing this and doing that and doing this, and I'm like, okay, and I'm trying to hurry him along because I really have fast gas. So he turns around, he puts his back to me, he starts to walk off. So I'm like, yes, I'm like, shh, like that, let it go. And he goes, oh yeah, one more thing. I was like, god damn it. So he turns around, he's like, la 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 la, and in the middle of his sentence he go, and I just bust out laughing when he said that shit. That was too damn funny to me. And then he's like, what are you laughing at? I said, oh, nothing, I'm just thinking of something. He's like, and too hilarious. Okay, another one is, I was in class, I was in high school. I was in class, and I let it go in class. The first person to smell it was my guy friend next to me. And he's like, oh my god, did you just do that? And I'm like, no. So I'm like, oh god, please don't say nothing. Please don't say nothing. And he's cracking up. And then the next thing I know, it got across the room. And everybody's like, oh my god, what is that? What is that? And then coach, because it was a math class, you know, coaches teach or whatever. Anyway, he goes, oh my god, open the door, open the window. He's like, oh, whoever did that need to check their drawers. I think y'all shit on y'all self. Okay, so something else that you guys don't know about me. See my teeth? See how pretty and straight they are? I love my smile, I love my teeth. I had braces, which is not, you know, a big thing. Lots of people get braces, but what y'all don't know, I wore my braces hella long, extra long, like more than you're supposed to. Probably more than 5 years. Probably, let's see. I probably wore my braces 8 years, maybe 8 or 9 years. I know it's kind of sad to say, but the reason is I got them on when I was probably like 21, and I was only supposed to wear them for like 3 years, 2 or 3 years, and I wore them And then when I first got them on, I was just like, ugh. I called my mom crying, like, I'm so ugly and blah blah blah. She's like, just think when you get them off, you know, your teeth are gonna be pretty and yada yada yada. So I'm like, okay. So over time, I got used to them, and I was just like, I don't want to take my braces off. So I just stopped going, and I refused to take my braces off, and that was it. And then like years had passed by, and I still had them on, and then over time, you know, bands popped, so I had to take the bands off and take the wires off. So I just walked around for like 5 years with brackets on my teeth, and people were like, oh my god, you got braces. I'm like, and then once somebody that was looking too hard just say you ain't got braces, you just got brackets. And I was just like, shut up, you know, everybody else think I got braces, and you point out that I just got brackets. And then so I still went on, and everybody was like, when are you going to take those off? When are you going to take those off? When are you going to take those off? So I was like, whoa. So I finally went to the orthodontist and had them, you know, redo it. And, you know, if there's any, because my teeth did shift a little bit since, you know, the wire system went on. So I had them redone, and I got them off, and I'm happy with them. But yeah, I wore my braces for like 8 years, and I was supposed to, yeah. So, but I love my teeth. They're awesome. Everyone compliments me now on my teeth about how pretty they are, and this is that. And you had braces, and I'm like, yeah, I wore my braces for 8 years. Okay, something else you guys don't know about me. I don't like feet. Not my feet. My feet are fine. I don't like anybody else's feet. I don't know why that is, but feet disgust me. I don't like nobody to touch me with their feet, and I definitely don't like touching anyone else's feet. Every guy I have ever dated knows I don't like feet. I mean, I just don't like. I don't even want your feet to touch me unless we are like really close, and you know, we've been together for a while, and I'm that comfortable with you. Then I won't be so nauseous when your feet touch me. But for the most part, I just don't like feet. I don't know what it is. Feet, bleh. I won't touch nobody's feet. I'm sorry. I don't do feet. Don't touch feet. Not at all. Okay, something else. I love chicken. I'm probably going to turn into a bird and fly off somewhere. I love chicken. I love baked chicken, fried chicken, teriyaki chicken, roasted chicken, grilled chicken, any kind of chicken possibly made. I love chicken. And what's weird is like whenever I meet a guy and we go out to eat somewhere, I always find some kind of chicken on the menu, buffalo chicken or some kind of chicken something on the menu, and then it becomes, you know, more you must like chicken, huh? Every time we go out, I find chicken on the menu, no matter what restaurant. Chicken. Like anytime I ever go out with a guy, I always eat chicken. And then it gets to the question about, do you ever eat anything but chicken? Like I've never met a guy that just like chicken like I do. You know what I'm saying? Like man, y'all know I love chicken. I love chicken. Okay, so I have deja vu a lot. I know a lot of people don't say deja vu. They may say, you know, God's trying to show them something or whatever. But I mean, I still say deja vu. I really do think that there's something behind it that, you know, but I want to get more into deciphering what that is or what I'm trying to be told. I really think something, I don't know, but I want to get better at that, because I have deja vu a lot. Like when I had deja vu once that I was standing in my mom's house in front of the window and I was unpacking. Didn't know what that meant at the time, but then like maybe a year or so later, I was in her house unpacking after I had my divorce and I moved, you know, to save my mom, and I said, oh my God, I had deja vu. I was sitting here unpacking or whatever. So I think that was something trying to tell me then that, you know, something was going to happen where I was going to be moving in with my mom. And I had deja vu with the last guy I dated. I had deja vu quite a bit with him. when I first met his parents for the first time, and they took us out to eat. In their SUV, his mom and dad sat in the front, and then me and him sat in the captain's chairs behind them. And in my deja vu, we were in the car like we were, and we were all sitting in the exact same spot, and I was talking to a guy sitting next to me, which was a blurry face. I couldn't tell who it was, and I couldn't tell who the people were driving, but I knew that, you know, they were there. And when I first met them and they took us out to eat, I was like, oh my God, I had deja vu. We're sitting here talking about this, and we were talking about the exact same conversation. And I just recently had deja vu with me and a friend sitting down at the table talking about something, and I was like, oh my God, what does that mean? Whenever I have deja vu, I always try to sit and think, oh my God, why am I reliving this? What does that mean? And I have yet to realize what it is or why I have deja vu as much as I do, but I do. Alright, you guys, so that was the 10 things you probably don't know about me. I know that there was probably more than 10, but, you know, I just told it as it come to me, as I could think of it. But love it, hate it, rate it, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to run out of time, so I have to wrap this video up. But, yeah, let me know if you liked it. Leave your comments below. And next video next time. Deuces, guys. Bye.